welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello. I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. If you're returning, thank you so much for returning and trust me with your energy. I greatly appreciate it. So Gemini, let's go ahead and get into your reading for this first week of June coming up and see what's going on with you. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap to the energy of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever they have a heavy Gemini placement. Please allow me to relay these messages to the Gemini as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading and protect their energy as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. Gemini, when I was coming into your reading, I kept hearing something about pilot season. And you know, pilot season is like the very first episode of a new TV show launching before, and they only premiere one season or a couple of episodes in that season before it gets picked up by a major network. So I don't know if you guys are on a breakthrough. I don't know what exactly that means. I don't know if you are going into the Air Force, if you are learning how to fly, something about pilot season or a pilot. And you know, the pilot that gets people to their destinations. Whatever that means for you, I don't know. I kept hearing pilot season. I was like, pilot season? What? Okay. So, anyhow, let's see. We're going to go ahead. What are the major astrological events that could be affecting Gemini currently happening within the next week or so? In June. Happy birthday, Gemini. Drop them birthdays in the comments. Where my June babies at? May babies, y'all just passed. Last day for May Geminis is today on the 31st as I'm doing this. So you have the 8th house. Here we know Pluto right now is in retrograde and Aquarian energy. So you brought 8th house out. It needs a new beginnings. Ooh, it's also the house of the freak nasty. It's the house of your nightmares. It's the house of dreams. The house of any new beginnings going on here. You guys also pulled, ooh, secret card. Secret card. Somebody, secret card came out behind the earth element and the air element. You know right now that a lot of the air placements, such as Gemini, is in Aries right now. Venusian energy is in Aries as well. Uranus is still in Taurus, so it's a little bit behind, but it's coming. Uranus, it rules Aquarian energy. Venus rules Libra, Taurus energy. Mercury, we know, is ruled by, it rules Gemini and Virgo energy. That they're both in Aries right now. So coming out behind, and it was hidden, I didn't feel this card coming out behind the earth element stability. Something's going to come in quick. A message is going to come in quick. And this is letting me know that this is something that you have to act on right away. You're not going to have time to contemplate on whatever this is coming in for you, Gemini, in this next week or so. There's something coming in quick. Something about the next 3 days, and you're going to have to answer very quickly by Wednesday. Okay, that's a message for somebody. May not resonate with anybody. But whoever I'm talking to, you got a heavy air and earth placement. And the earth placement here it has to be Virgo. Even though that's not what these symbols mean. These symbols represent trines here. Upwards and downwards. But what this is showing me with the air, the only is either you have a heavy Gemini Virgo placement, or you have a heavy, you're Gemini watching this, or you could be a Libra Sun watching this. You have a heavy Gemini placement and you tune into this, and you also have a heavy Taurus placement here, Libra Taurus energy. Okay, it's something like that, but it's air and earth. Okay, and Scorpio somewhere too. You could be a Libra Scorpio customer and you got a heavy Gemini placement. Speaking of Gemini, that card fell out too, and then the Libra placement fell out. So some of you could be a second deacon Gemini. Second deacon Gemini, your birthday could fall, whoever this message, that particular message is for, your birthday could fall that first week in June, because that's the second deacon of Gemini, would be June 1st to June 10th. Okay, so that energy came out for you very strong. There's something that is presented to you that you need to act on right away, or you're going to miss it. All right. Let's see. What else is going on with Gemini here going into the first week of June? What else is going on with my Geminis? Let's see. I'm going to pull some cards from the situations deck here. Situation. keep hearing act quick, act quick. Interlude, okay. All right, some of you actresses or actors, you got to get it like the first take. What's going on? Look, yo, hold on. I told you guys, bro. You got interlude, but then the offer on the table, offer, proposal, commitment. This is something happening coming in. It's like you went from like having nothing, no callbacks, nobody answering you. Maybe your life has been stagnant, you feel on pause, then boom, here goes the offer. We just talked about that. I'm shaking the table. But look, I was like, oh snap, that shocked me. You know, even I believe in what I be hearing, but that just shocked me. I was like, dang, that's really for somebody. All right, anyhow, you have threatened, embarrassed, single. Ooh. What's that about? Somebody money a little funny too. Ascension. If side note, if somebody come at you and they trying to rush you to like, hey man, you know, let me pop up at your house, say, hey, let me get a hug or something like that, this and that, and they don't want to take you somewhere for your birthday or an outing, this person, first of all, they can afford to do is pop up on you. Not saying nothing wrong with that, but this is like somebody you don't even talk to like that, or they like ghosted you, or it's been a pause since y'all talk. This person ain't got no money. That's a side message for somebody. Don't be dealing with a broke person, okay? Do as you so please, but you're supposed to be cleansing your energy of a bum. Ooh. Next, moving on. They listen. Y'all people not playing. They said no bums. No bums for the Gemini. What else is going on with Gemini? You got family popping out. Drastic. Title card. Some of you guys are building your own family. Racing. Okay. Be careful of accidents and speeding, Gemini. Especially if you have family or you're supposed to be going to like a family event or something like that. If you find yourself rushing to a family event, or it's like you can never be on time when you have to go to a certain place and it gives you high anxiety, you're being urged not to go. Because either you listen, not go, or you're going to get stopped in your tracks because you shouldn't be rushing in the first place and you might have an accident. And I'm picking up on a heavy car accident because you're not supposed to be going somewhere in the first place. And you already got the download telling you not to go because like somebody's anxiety gets like really bad. And you find yourself rushing and jittery. You wait till the last minute to go. And I'm talking, whoever I'm picking up on, you're usually a timely person. Like you're usually playing your time out. You usually will take your time getting ready. It's every time you have to go around this certain family member. This family member could be a heavy fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, you get really anxious. The reason why I say it's a fire sign, you got this racing and drastic. So that's either a fire sign or it's a Scorpio. All right? Or they could be a Taurus with this family energy here. If that's stay away from this person. Okay? Because that person either got bad luck on them or they cause you bad luck. Or it's something about their energy because you shouldn't be around them. You're going to get hit with something drastic for you to wake up and realize, stop going over there. Okay? So be mindful of that. Let's see what else is going on with Gemini. Some of y'all just like, oh, I want to go around these people. I'm bored. I heard somebody say, I'm bored, so I need something to do. Okay. Well, you wanting to have something to do is going to end very drastic for you. So how about you sit down somewhere and go find something else to do? And I heard you don't even like them. You don't even like them? Okay, Gemini. That's not like you. What's going on? Let's see. What else is going on with Gemini? Better get it together. I ain't cussed y'all out in a long time, you know? I'm trying to. King of Wands. I haven't, you know? What? No, yeah, in the personals I have, but not on YouTube. I haven't gave y'all the business lately. Yep, look. I told you, it's a fire sign of somebody energy that y'all need to stay away from because this person is King of Wands, Five of Cups. You got somebody jealous of you, but it's like, I'm going to have to tell you, Gemini. Here it go. Stop going around people because you want to stunt on them. Please. I understand it's Gemini season, and I understand you want people to see you blow up because they did you wrong. They did you dirty. They cheated on you. Blah, 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 blah. Your family member took you for granted. You was the black sheep, so you want them to see how you thrive, and now why? Why? I'm going to tell you this right now. Whoever's in that energy and you trying to go around people who you know you don't like and they don't like you, They gonna see your glow up, but guess what? It's gonna end for you. Death card and the Wheel of Fortune. That your new cycle stops because you trying to prove a point to the wrong people. You don't. They don't. They see you already. They already stalking you. They're already watching your social media. They're already watching everything you do. They already did a background check. Why you got to go in person to show them who you are and where you're at? No. And you're being warned. I have to give you this warning. You're being warned. You go around with, over there stunting with the Wheel of Fortune and the Death card. We're gonna stop your new beginning. Okay? So I don't know who you trying to put on a show for, but I'm gonna need you to stop. Okay? Because you're being warned at this time that your blessings and everything is not for show. It was for you. That's for somebody. Let's see what else is going on with Gemini that didn't resonate with that message. I knew I was going. I was like, man, something telling me I'm going to have to give y'all the business today. I don't know why. And it's your birthday. Why I got to tell you off on your birthday? Why we got to do that? You want to know why? Because you're supposed to be creating a new life. Not trying to make people feel sorry for them not seeing your worth. Why are you trying to prove your worth to people who don't even know their own? Please cut it out, okay? Oh, y'all saw that solitude card trying to come out too. Not saying you have to be alone, but be around people who are on your same frequency. That's for sure. And you know who are on your same frequency or not. Investment. Some of you guys need to start researching how to invest, saving your money. Embarrassed. Ooh. You got an unexpected expense coming up. Options. Graduation. Some of y'all supposed to be studying anyway. Feeling stuck in reverse. And you already, it's somebody know whatever. If you're in school or you're studying something new, you already know what you're doing. All you got to do is actually see it through. You just need to see something through. Just complete it. You already know. Some of you are very intelligent. So it's like you already know what's going to be on the test. You know what the work is. All you got to do is complete it. I'm talking about, why am I surprised? You guys are very intelligent. You got the charmer, obstacles, lust. Gemini. The only thing going to stop you from moving forward into the next level, if you let your love below doing the talking. Stop. I know it's hollering at you. Some of you guys been abstinent, man or woman. Looks like you've been single. You ain't been doing the nasty. Don't start. Don't start talking about, oh, I just need an it scratch. You know, I just need a tune up. Okay, go to Jiffy Lube. Go take it to the dealership. But leave this alone. Some of y'all gonna let lust take over in the month of June. That's your business. I'm just saying it's here. Somebody got charm. You got why is it obstacles with a charmer and lust? I gotta see. Why is that here? Why? Don't let that happen to you. When we booking a personal reading, talking about Chris, I just need to ask. Let me just get 2 questions. Did this person care about me? No. They don't even care about themselves. They still stay with their mama. Or dad. Or their family member. They haven't even got themselves together. You trying to invest in yourself and you about to invest in an STD. 7 of Cups. They got options. High Priestess. You know this. Queen of Swords. 7 of Pentacles. The Devil and the 9 of Cups. But you want it so bad. Oh my goodness. Because I was like, why does the charmer have obstacle? Because they have options. They're a sweet talker though. Queen of Swords. And they go against all the standards and boundaries and discipline you built for yourself. And you know it's only going to take that one time for you to fall off. Not saying some of you don't have willpower, but there's something about a person in your energy that they can make you just fall off. This person could be a Capricorn, could be a Libra, Pisces energy here. It's something about this person, man. All they got to do is call you one time. It's hold one conversation. You're going to fall off, Gemini. Be careful. Don't answer the phone. Answer the phone when I call you. Don't answer the phone for this person. Okay, I called you today. You see how you answer the phone? When I hang up your phone, put your phone back on Do Not Disturb, and go finish doing the investing on yourself, learning how to save, invest in stocks, your schoolwork and everything, and ignore this. Because you got a temptation coming in that I'm going to be honest with you, some of y'all about to fall for this. You are. It's here. And it doesn't even necessarily have to be a person. This could be whatever it is that you desire, you know, whatever it is that you overindulge in. Could be, you know, shopping, could be food, could be in other people's business, could be watching television, too much TV. It's something here that make sure you don't fall into a trap. And it could be like something that you're watching on. This doesn't actually have to be real life. This could be something that you're watching on TV. Like for instance, I was watching I don't know if some of you remember that show Being Mary Jane. And in that show, or what's another show? I can't, Being Mary Jane anyways. So watching that show, you know, she's going through, she's in her late 30s in the show. She had all these love interests or whatever in the show. And if you're not vibrational and focused, you could easily fall into that, like, ah, oh, man, I remember this, this, and this, and that. Next thing you know, you calling up, oh, what's his name? What's her name? What's his name? And you didn't open the can of worms when you supposed to be doing this. So be mindful of getting caught up in that. And remember, if this is just a TV show you're watching and it's giving you old memories, I'm like, oh, I can just do one hit or quit and I'm going to be all right. No, you can't. Focus. Okay, bring it back. Bring it back. Gemini. Ooh. Child, what is this embarrassed about? Give me more on this embarrassed for Gemini. That will let them go. What is this embarrassed for Gemini? I just feel like it's got to do with somebody's workplace. What is this embarrassed? What is this embarrassed for Gemini? Ten of Swords. Ooh. The Devil. Ooh. Six of Wands. Ten of Cups. Somebody, Page of Pentacles, I told you. If somebody's acting like they got too much in common with you at work or whatever, somebody trying to befriend you. Six of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Queen of Wands. That's because they jealous of you. Somebody trying to learn your ways. This could be your boss. Five of Swords. But this person is so toxic. Five of Pentacles. They don't want you to leave them. So some of you are in a work environment. It's not necessarily a bad job. What you're being told, this is a warning, is that you have someone who they don't necessarily know how to keep. They can't keep you, are paying you enough. But if they feel as though they form some type of relationship with you, some type of commonality or something with you, you'll stay. But they know that they're dicking you in the process. So be mindful getting too close, especially if this is like, I heard your leader. Yo, I'm your leader. That's what I heard. If this is like your boss or manager or something like that, don't get too close to them, because they say, okay, well, we're close, so it's okay if I pass you up for this promotion. It's okay if, you know, I talk to you crazy. It's okay if I call you, let's say if you're a black woman, I call you sister girl, and this is a white woman. That's not okay. So make sure you keep your boundaries up with this person, because this person feels as though if I get close to this person, I can do them any type of way, because they do this with people in their life. So watch that. All right. But Gemini, that's been your reading. I hope it helps you. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the information to do so is down in the description box below the video. It is a booking site, but please be aware, I do not take all readings. I have to say that I will politely reject you, and your money will go back into your account if I feel like you want some weirdo stuff. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's been a weirdo, you know, around my booking site, and I will politely reject you. So please don't come on no weirdo energy. Okay? Let's not do that. But it's only been one in my years of doing business. I don't know what's going on lately, but okay. I got a good feeling of who it is, but the rest of y'all should be anyways. Y'all should be good anyways. But anyhow, you guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. Happy birthday to you. I hope you are enjoying Gemini season. Big Merc in the house. That's Gemini, Big Mercury, you know, Gemini. Anyhow, make sure you drop your birthdays in the comments. Say happy birthday to each other as we have built this community. If you are new here, you're welcome to do so as well. You know, just don't come over here weird. We have built a community. We love each other. We support each other here. This is what we do. All right. So if you want to be weird, take that over to somewhere else, because you will get blocked over here. All right. I don't know. Well, I do know what's going on with the ether. So what's happening? I hate when I say I don't know what's going on when I very much do so. So we had Saturn in Pisces for a couple of months. So when Saturn was in Pisces, a lot of people living in a state of delusion and having a perception of themselves and things that they can do, and they felt it was justified because of their mind and their dreams told them that this was justified in my mind. Now that we have moved into Saturn in Aries, you still have people who lack. Okay, so just because the planetary movements happen, that doesn't mean people have caught up to the energy. So you still got people who haven't caught up to that energy yet, and they're still in a delusional phase, and they still think what they think is right, and it's not in this era, in this arena, because we're in Saturn in Aries now. So what is supposed to be so will be so, and we'll be taking the action to do so. But you still have people stuck in the old timeline, so you got to be wary of that and make sure that your boundaries are up and that you're using your discernment. Okay, because we have moved out of Piscean energy. We're now moving into an energy of Aries energy, with Saturn being in Aries, Mercury being in Aries, Neptune being in Aries, Venus being in Aries. We're moving into that powerful energy of this is what it is and this is what it will be, instead of this is what I want it to be and this is what I dream of it to be, that Piscean energy. So you got to let other people catch up. All right, so be mindful of that as well. Anyhow, you guys, stay blessed, stay safe, stay protected, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.